Best bowler Sandeep Lamichhane, who's got a wicket off his first ball.
The dismissal of Tom Banton. His go-to shot, the reverse sweep. Changing feet, hits sweep. Changing feet, hits his head out in front. Beats him on the inside. A good decision by the on-field umpire. And elation, Lamichhane.
Beautiful to watch. I've been at the Wankhede Stadium so many times, seeing some fabulous moments. But to see all of Nepal in Mumbai come here to celebrate moments like these, unbridled joy. It's one of the more beautiful things I've seen at this Wankhede Stadium. Reminds me a great deal of the early years of Bangladesh. Oh, just past him. Just past him for four. The scoreboard can tell a story. The batters don't believe it.
Well, the result is exactly that. 4 for Harry Brook. How it comes about. Now the plays all around the ground, but early in his innings has showed intent. Down on the reverse sweep, but this is quick. It forces him, almost rushes him to go really fine. Was it a chance for a first slip? No, I don't think so. Absolutely no chance. That ball is travelling at a rate of knots. Doesn't even get a hand on it.
Bowlers always have a contrary view. It's called for 2 straight away. They say no because it's a sprightly Nepal side in the field. I remember being in Kuala Lumpur in '97 when Bangladesh first made it to the '99 World Cup, won their qualifying round. And I promise you there wasn't a Bangladeshi in Malaysia who wasn't at the ground that day. Seems a bit like that here at the Wankhede with Nepal. 7 runs and a wicket. It's 64 for 3.
हमारे मोहल्ले में आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है।
बहुत शुक्रिया, प्लीज।
अरे आप भी समोसे?
You will love this samosa.
जी हाँ, ऑथेंटिक पंजाबी टेस्ट वाले। Introducing Lakshmi Frozen Samosa range.
For Sher Malla on his first ball in international cricket. Nandan Yadav has got 1 for 4 and Sandeep Lamichhane 1 for 7. After 7 overs, you tell Nepal this morning we'll have England 64 for 3. They'll say, please may it be true. It's good to see senior dignitaries, the president there too, Mr. Chatur Bahadur Chand. Love the traditional Nepalese hats. It's almost as if, Morgs, that all the attention is on Nepal. They're the underdogs.
Brings a lovely energy, Harsha. 2 World Cups. Extended amount of participants in this World Cup creates opportunity, but Jacob Bethel so far, this was the first early, only on his 3rd delivery that was, but follows it up again with his crisp footwork, targeting come on to cow corner area, favoured for most left-handers, particularly against spin. If you can pick length up early, Bethel can.
Quite a fan of seeing the emerging nations here at the ICC T20 World Cup. And one of the things we're seeing with every passing World Cup is the gap is narrowing. So the USA beat Pakistan, Nepal coming so close to beating South Africa. Already we've seen the Netherlands, the USA put in strong performances. Today Nepal have started well. You've got to set that about Owen Morgan. Loves the pull shot, targets mid-wicket, long on versus spin.
Well, most left-handers, you would say, more aesthetically pleasing on the eye, Jacob Bethel. First World Cup, remember, what an opportunity this is for the young man to bat at 3 for the whole tournament.
You had a busy morning. You were on television. You were the chief dignitary carrying the World Cup.
I've not actually touched it since we won it back in 2010 under Paul Collingwood and Barbados. Very fond memories of T20 World Cups, and just realise how difficult it is to get to the final or win it. Each and every team looking to try and achieve the same feat in their own way.
It's the biggest change you've seen since that day in Barbados to the T20 game and the World Cup.
Yeah, there's been a couple. I'd say to start with, the level of fielding that has changed in those 15 years has been absolutely incredible. And I would highlight boundary catches, how well everybody within teams can move. So the level of fitness has definitely gone up. The skill in which fielders, outfielders can catch the ball and manage the boundary rope behind them has incredibly moved on since 2010. The other is just the consistency in which batters can hit consecutive sixes. Push hard for 2 here, Bethel. Yes, is the call. Make it easily, both very quick. I'd say the consistency in which most of the batters in each team can hit sixes at ease. In 2010, you almost had a couple of players in each and every team that had the ability to go over the ropes during different phases of the game, but now it is just a given that you have to be able to hit sixes. I'd say those are the 2 dramatic changes since 2010.
I would add one to that. It is where the sixes are going. Not just distance beyond the ropes, but in parts of the ground that the ball didn't travel to in the past. I saw Surya Kumar Yadav batting yesterday. He was falling over on the adjacent pitch. Is that down? Oh, yes and no, trouble! And Bethel will breathe a sigh of relief.
Well, they've shown good intent in between the wickets since Harry Brook has come.